that report, though, first, as we begin, is shining the new light tonight on the state of education for thousands of families who happen to live right here in Mecklenburg County. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. New today, the National Assessment of Educational Progress released its findings on how school districts are faring with reading and math scores. The research looked at almost 4,000 CMS students, and the results, a mixed bag.
So WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker joining us now in studio. And Austin, there are lots of numbers here, of course. Some are promising, but others not as much here.
Yeah, that's right. So do you guys want the good news first or the bad news first?
Let's take the good news. It's a Wednesday.
So the good news, all right, so CMS is above the state average, but bad news, still below pre-pandemic levels. And district leaders say there's still so much work left to be done.
Welcome and thank you for attending.
Wednesday, CMS leaders gathered to present data by the National Assessment of Educational Progress, specifically looking at 4th and 8th graders' math and reading test scores. The data reflects 3,800 CMS students, around less than 10% of the students in those grades. Just one example, taking a look at 4th grade math. In 2024, 43% of students were at or above comprehension. However, this is 6% less than what we saw pre-pandemic. But comparing that to the state, CMS students are scoring above the state by 2%. These trends similar for 8th grade math scores and both 4th and 8th grade reading scores.
There is work to be done.
Beth Thompson, CMS Chief of Strategy and Innovation, first blaming COVID for the lack of comprehension, saying the pandemic took a toll on learning, both in the classroom and social-emotional, but points to their 5-year plan to bump up comprehension across the district.
So acknowledging where we are, also recognizing where we need to go will be a major focus both of this year and of future years.
School leaders also say this data shows who is outperforming CMS.
San Diego has had some really great results. And so one of the things I think that this data is helping us be able to reflect on is being able to partner with other districts, such as San Diego, to be able to find out what they're doing.
Yes, the district also talked about prioritized learning. So you hear all the time and time again, students are advancing to the next grade when they're not ready. So that student just falls even more and more behind. So they have tailored plans so that student can also get that additional help. And this is all a part of that 5-year goal by the district. Yeah.
All right. So I appreciate that, Austin. Anything ahead that you can update us on, please do.
For sure.
All right.